English speaking course. At the restaurant.
Good evening. Welcome to our restaurant.
Hi. We have a reservation for 2 under the name Smith.
Certainly, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Please follow me to your table. Here's your table. Would you like to start with some drinks?
Yes, please. I'll have a glass of red wine.
And I'll have a lemonade.
Excellent choices. Here are the menus. Our special today is the grilled salmon with roasted vegetables.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. What do you think, honey?
Yes, the salmon sounds great. But first, could we get some bread for the table?
Of course. I'll bring some warm bread and butter right away. Here you go. Are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes?
I think we're ready. I'll have the grilled salmon special, please.
And I'll go with the pasta.
Wonderful choices. Your meals will be ready shortly. How was everything? Can I interest you in any dessert?
No, thank you. We're quite full. Could we get the check, please?
Certainly. I'll bring the check right away.
At the dentist.
Good morning. I have an appointment with Dr. Wilson. I'm having a really bad toothache.
Okay, please take a seat. The dentist will call you in shortly. Mr. Johnson, Dr. Wilson is ready for you now. Follow me, please.
Hello, Mr. Johnson. What seems to be the problem?
Hi, doctor. I've been having a terrible toothache for the past 2 days. It's really painful, especially when I eat or drink something hot or cold.
I see. Let's have a look inside your mouth. I can see a cavity on one of your molars. That's likely the cause of the toothache.
Oh no, what should I do?
First, I need to know your eating habits.
Well, I enjoy sweets like candy and soda, and I often snack on chips and cookies.
Those sugary and starchy foods can contribute to tooth decay. I recommend cutting back on them and choosing healthier options like fruit, vegetables, and dairy products.
Okay, I'll try to be more mindful of my diet.
Good. Now, for your cavity, we'll need to perform a filling. This will remove the decay and seal it to prevent further damage.
All right, let's do that. I want this toothache to go away.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it. The procedure is quite simple and shouldn't take too long. There, all done. How does it feel now?
Much better, doctor. The pain is gone.
Excellent. Remember to practice good oral hygiene and watch your sugar intake to prevent future cavities.
I will. Thank you so much for your help.
At home. Kids, gather around. I have some news to share.
What is it, Mom? Is it something good?
Well, I think it's good news.
We're going to visit Grandma next weekend. Oh, Mom, do we have to?
But I don't want to go to the countryside. It's so boring there. Now, don't be like that. Grandma misses us, and it's been a long time since we visited her.
But there's nothing fun to do there. No video games, no playground, nothing.
That's not true. There are plenty of fun things to do in the countryside. You can play outside, explore nature, and help Grandma with her garden. Gardening? That sounds like work, not fun. It can be fun if you give it a chance, and Grandma always bakes those delicious cookies you love.
I do love Grandma's cookies.
Me too, but still, it's just so far away and boring there.
I understand it may not seem exciting, but it's important to spend time with family. Grandma's getting older, and she cherishes these visits with us.
I guess you're right, Mom. It's been a while since we saw Grandma.
Yeah, and I do miss her hugs and her stories. Exactly. And who knows, you might even have fun exploring the outdoors and helping Grandma in the garden.
Okay, Mom, we'll go. But you have to promise we can go to the park when we get back.
Deal. I'm glad you're both being good sports about this. We love Grandma, even if the countryside is a little boring. That's the spirit. Now, let's start packing our bags. Grandma will be so excited to see us. At the coffee shop. I really needed a break from my internship. Me too. This internship is making me crazy. I feel like I'm always stressed and tired. I know what you mean. My boss keeps giving me more and more work to do. I can hardly keep up. Same here. And the projects they assign are so complicated. Sometimes I don't even understand what they want. Exactly. And if we make a mistake, they get so mad and impatient with us. It's like they forget we're just interns and still learning. Right. A little understanding would be nice. We're not professionals yet. Seriously, I feel like I'm always walking on eggshells, trying to not mess up. Me too. The stress is really getting to me. I've been having trouble sleeping at night. True. I don't know what I'd do without you to talk to about all this stress. Same here. We're in this together, my friend. Absolutely. And you know what? After this crazy internship is over, we're going to take a well-deserved vacation. Ooh, I like the sound of that. A vacation is exactly what we'll need to relax and recharge. At the hotel. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Beachside Resort.
Hello. I have a reservation for 2 nights.
Certainly, sir. May I have your name, please?
It's Michael Jack.
Okay, let me look that up. Ah, yes, Mr. Jack. We have your reservation for a standard room with a king-size bed.
That's correct.
Wonderful. Could I please see your ID and a credit card for incidentals?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Here's your room key. You'll be staying in room 312 on the 3rd floor. The elevators are just down the hall.
Great. Thank you.
Our pool and hot tub are open until 10 p.m. if you'd like to use them. And our restaurant is open for dinner until 11 p.m. if you get hungry later.
Actually, I am quite hungry after my long drive. Could I place a food order now?
Absolutely, sir. Here's our room service menu.
I think I'll have the grilled chicken sandwich with fries.
An excellent choice. Would you like anything to drink with that?
Yes. A glass of iced tea, please.
Got it. A grilled chicken sandwich, fries, and an iced tea for room 312. Anything else?
No, that's all for now. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Mr. Jack. I'll put that order in right away. Your food should be delivered to your room in about 30 minutes. At the workplace.
Hey, Rosie, do you have a minute?
Sure, James. What's up?
I wanted to get your thoughts on the new project we're working on. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the tasks and deadlines.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This project is really demanding and the timeline is quite tight.
Exactly. I'm worried I won't be able to complete everything on time, especially with my other daily responsibilities.
Have you spoken to our manager about your concerns?
Not yet. I was hoping we could tackle some of the tasks together to make things more manageable.
That's a great idea. 2 heads are better than 1, right? We can divide up the work and support each other.
Absolutely. I think I can handle the research and data analysis parts if you can take care of the written report and presentation slides.
I'm happy to work on those sections.
Thank you, Rosie. I really appreciate your help and support.
Of course, James. At school. All right, class, I have an important announcement to make.
I hope it's not another exam. Shh, let's listen.
As you all know, we've been covering a lot of material in our history lessons lately. To assess your understanding, there will be a major exam next Friday.
I knew it.
This exam will cover everything we've learned about World War II, from the causes to the major battles and outcomes.
That's a lot of information to remember. I'm already feeling stressed.
I expect you all to prepare thoroughly for this exam. It will be a significant part of your final grade. Excuse me, Mrs. Johnson. Yes, Emily. Could you provide us with a study guide or some practice questions to help us prepare? Of course. I'll have a study guide ready for you all by tomorrow.
Thank goodness you asked about that.
Hey, Emily, wait up.
What's up?
I'm really worried about this upcoming exam. I've been struggling to keep up with all the material.
Me too. It's a lot to cover.
I was thinking, maybe we could study together.
That's a great idea. We can quiz each other, share notes, and explain the tricky concepts to each other.
How about tomorrow after school at the library? We can go over the study guide together.
Perfect. It's a date, a study date, that is. At the airport. Honey, we should probably head to the check-in counter now. Our flight board's in an hour.
You're right. Let me grab our bags and boarding passes.
Good morning. Welcome to Delta Airlines. How can I assist you today?
Hi. We're here to check in for our flight to Miami.
Certainly. May I see your ID and boarding passes, please?
Oh no.
What's wrong, dear?
I can't find my ID anywhere.
What? How could you forget your ID?
I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened.
I'm afraid I can't check you in without a valid ID, sir.
Is there anything we can do? Our flight leaves in an hour.
Without proper identification, you won't be able to board the plane. This is just great. Our whole trip is ruined.
Maybe we can catch a flight later if I go back home quickly to get my ID.
I'm sorry, sir, but you won't make it back in time for any of today's flights.
I can't believe I messed this up so badly.
It's okay, honey. These things happen. We'll just have to reschedule our trip.
But what about our hotel reservation and all the plans we made?
We can sort that out later. Right now, we need to get back home and get your ID. Next time, just double-check you have everything before we leave.
I definitely will.
At the supermarket. Mom, can we get some ice cream, please? We'll see, honey. First, we need to get all the items on our grocery list. I'll help push the cart. Thank you, sweetie.
Let's start in the produce section. We need some apples, oranges, and carrots. Can you two pick out some nice ones?
Sure, Mom.
Okay, I'll get the carrots.
Great job, kids. Now, let's head over to the bakery section.
Everything smells so good.
It sure does. We need to get a loaf of whole wheat bread.
Can we get some of those chocolate chip cookies too?
Just a few, as a special treat.
Yay! Thanks, Mom.
Mom, can we get some chips?
We have some at home already, but we do need to get some granola bars for your lunch boxes.
This shopping trip is taking forever.
We're almost done, I promise. Just a few more things. Hi there. Did you find everything you needed today? Yes, we did. Thank you. Great. Your total comes to $48.75. Here's my credit card. Thanks for shopping with us. Have a nice day.
Can we get ice cream now?
Yes, we can stop for ice cream on the way home.
Yay!
At the library. Over here. Oh, hi. I didn't see you sitting in this corner. Yeah, I like this quiet spot for studying. It helps me concentrate. Nice. I'll have to remember that for next time.
Excuse me, students. Please keep your voices down in the library.
Sorry about that. We'll be quieter, I promise.
Thank you. Let me know if you need any help finding resources.
So, what brings you to the library today? I have a big research paper due next week, so I need to find some books and articles on the topic. What's the paper about? It's on the environmental impact of plastic waste. I really want to do well on it. That's an interesting and important topic. Have you checked the online catalog yet? Not yet. I was just going to browse the shelves. Here, let me show you how to search the catalog. It'll save you a lot of time. Just type in a few keywords related to your topic, like plastic waste and environmental impact. Okay, got it. Wow, there are a lot of results. Yeah, and you can filter by publication date, book or article, and more. This is so helpful. Thank you for showing me. No problem.
At the post office. Good morning. I'd like to send this package to my nephew in California. Certainly, sir. What service would you like to use for shipping? I'm not sure. What are my options? For domestic shipments within the United States, we offer first-class mail, priority mail, and priority mail express. I see. Since it's a gift for my nephew's birthday next week, I should probably go with priority mail to be safe. That's a wise choice. How would you like to package the item? I have my own box here. I'll just need to get it weighed and pay for postage. Not a problem. Please place the box on the scale. All right. The weight is 3 pounds. For priority mail to California, the shipping cost will be $8.95. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Here's the payment and my nephew's address. Thank you, sir. At the railway station.
Excuse me, is this the right platform for the 10:15 train to Central City?
Yes, that's correct. This is platform 3 for the Central City line.
Great, thank you. I'm a bit early, so I'm glad I've got the right spot.
No problem. I'm also waiting for that train.
Oh, nice. Are you traveling for business or pleasure?
A little of both, actually. I have a conference in Central City, but I'm staying an extra day to visit some friends.
I'm just heading there for a weekend getaway.
A small vacation is always nice. Central City is a beautiful place to relax and explore.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to checking out the museums and parks.
You'll love it there. The art museum is particularly impressive.
Good to know. I'll add that to my list of places to visit.
Attention, passengers. The 10:15 train to Central City is arriving shortly.
Please stand behind the yellow line.
Looks like our ride is almost here.
Indeed. It was nice chatting with you.
Likewise. Oh, here it comes now. Lead the way. I'm excited to start this little adventure.
At the police station. Good morning, sir. Can you state your name for the record?
Yeah, it's Jim. Jim Davis.
All right, Mr. Davis. Do you know why you're here at the station?
Honestly, officer, I'm a little fuzzy on the details.
Well, let me explain. Last night, around 2 a.m., you were found passed out on a bench in the city park.
Oh, no. I think I remember now. I went out for drinks with some buddies.
That's correct. When our patrol officers tried to wake you, you were heavily intoxicated and incoherent.
I'm so embarrassed. I clearly had way too much to drink.
Indeed. Public intoxication and sleeping on park benches after hours is against the law, Mr. Davis.
You're right, officer. I made a stupid mistake. I'm really sorry about that.
Apology noted. However, there are still some processes we need to go through. For a first-time offense like this, you'll need to pay a $200 fine for public intoxication. We'll also have to take your fingerprints.
I understand. I'll pay the fine, of course. This won't happen again.
At the bar.
Hey, Sarah, this bar is really lively tonight.
Yes, it's packed. I'm glad we got here early to grab these seats at the bar.
Me too. Let me buy you a drink. What would you like?
A glass of red wine would be nice.
Red wine for the lady, and a beer for me, please.
Here are your drinks.
Thanks. So, how was your week at work?
Busy as always, but I've got a big presentation coming up that I'm nervous about.
Don't worry. You're great at presentations. Just practice a few times and you'll nail it.
Thanks. I hope so. What about you? Any fun plans for the weekend?
Actually, I'm helping my friend move apartments on Saturday. Should be exciting.
Oh, moving! How fun! At least you can look forward to the pizza and beers after.
Hey, the band is setting up over there. Shall we go grab a table closer to dance?
Sure, let's go.
Do you want to dance?
With you? Absolutely.
At the park. This was such a great idea to have a picnic in the park today. The weather is perfect.
I know, right? It's a beautiful sunny day.
I'm so glad we packed lots of yummy snacks. Pass me one of those sandwiches.
Here you go.
So, any fun plans coming up? Not really. Work has been pretty busy lately. What about you? Doesn't your boyfriend have a birthday soon?
Oh, yeah. Next weekend, actually. I'm planning a small surprise party for him at my place.
Aw, that's nice. I'm sure he'll love that. How are things going with you two lately?
Really good. We've been together over a year now. Can you believe it?
I can. You two seem so happy together.
He's the best. Enough about me, though. What about your dating life? Anyone special lately?
Not at the moment, no.
I went on a few dates with this guy, Paul, a few months ago, but it didn't really go anywhere. That's too bad, but don't worry. You'll find your person when the time is right.
Yeah, no rush, I guess. Although it would be nice to have someone to do cute things like picnics with.
Very true.
Don't forget to practice your English every day to improve your English level. Watch the video for 1 week. Try to think and speak in English every time. Listen and repeat the lesson out loud to improve your listening and speaking skills fast. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like, share, and comment. Click here for more useful videos.